Hi everyone, it's the Dream Medium, and this is a pick a card reading about how they truly feel about you. And so just go ahead and meditate and pick the card that is calling out for you. You do have options 1, 2, and 3. Hi, Group 1. So let's figure out how this person truly feels about you. So typically how I do my readings, I like to do a past, present, and a future spread for you. And once I'm done talking about your past and your present, I will be pulling up your future cards. So for the past, you do have the Page of Pentacles, you have the Four of Cups, and you have the Strength card. So what I'm seeing here is that, this person that you're dealing with, they had quite high expectations of this connection. I'm actually sensing that this was an actual relationship. I tend to say connection because in general readings I don't know the official title that you put on that connection, but I'm sensing that this was actually like an official relationship. And this person went into this relationship with, like I said previously, with very high expectations, and they were sort of unrealistic because once they got into the relationship, they didn't get the outcome that they fantasized about. And I'm seeing that this is also the type of person who, because they had such unrealistically high expectations, this person was quick to become upset. This person was very quick to give up on the relationship. This person is the type where, let's say if you guys got in, a little argument, it would completely turn them off. And that's because their idea of you was very different from what am I saying? It's like before they got to know you, before they got into this relationship with you, they loved the idea of you. And that can be problematic oftentimes because no one is perfect. And so when you fantasize about someone and you believe that they're perfect, once you actually get to know them, reality is going to show you that they're not perfect. And so those unrealistic expectations that they had of you sort of made them to easily give up on the relationship. This person, I'm not saying that this person is very loyal either. Just because they give up so easily. And it's another thing to just, honestly not want to be in a relationship with someone. That's fine. Feelings change, and you should never try to make someone feel bad for not wanting to be with you, because they have the right to leave. But when there are certain situations that can be worked out or talked out and resolved, then try to work it out with your partner instead of just giving up so quickly. And that's just what I'm seeing from this person that you're dealing with. And just remember that the roles can be reversed. So this can be you or this can be the person that you're dealing with, because this is a general reading. And so with this Strength card here, I'm seeing that this person, although they easily gave up, and these cards do represent what occurred in your past with this person. So with this Strength card here, I'm seeing it more as this is not really something that this person had. I'm not saying that this person had a lot of strength, but I'm seeing that this person felt like the relationship was just too much. Like, I feel like this person felt like you were asking for too much. Like, even if you would bring up a remark or something that they did and you didn't like, I feel like they just always made you feel like you were asking for too much, like you were just too much to handle, like as if you were overbearing. And I'm sensing that this person is very used to getting their way, and they're not used to having to really put in the effort or wait things out with this Strength card here. So this person is aware that They could have stayed if they did have the strength. This person is aware. Like I almost see this person juggling two options. Like, do I stay and work it out, but then I'm just gonna have to, really have some strength and really just wait it out and give this relationship a chance and overcome whatever issue, or do I just take the easy way and leave? So this person is definitely level-headed. This person certainly knows the right decisions to make. They just choose not to make the right decision. So don't ever feel like this person, doesn't know what they're doing or it wasn't their intention. It certainly was their intention. Whatever decisions they made about this connection in the past, they knew their right from their wrong, okay? And so looking here at your present card, your present spread, you do have the Five of Pentacles followed by the King of Pentacles and the Emperor card. I'm just gonna pull this down a little bit. So with this Five of Pentacles, okay, presently this person is having some regrets about the way they handled the relationship with you, because like I previously said, this person is certainly level-headed and they do have a conscience. So regardless of the reckless decisions that this person made in the past, please do understand that this person is aware of how it affected you. They're very conscious of their actions. And so with this Five of Pentacles here, this person is sort of reevaluating the past with you and how they could have done better and made better decisions. Like this person is really going through it, and I kind of see that as a little bit of their karma for how they immaturely handle the past situation with you. This person is beating themselves up so much that they don't realize that they can do something about it. Like with this Five of Pentacles here, I always describe this card as, it's a harsh weather and you have this man and woman outside and they're not even dressed appropriately for the weather. And it looks like there's a window from a building, and inside the building looks quite fancy because of the glass window and the shiny golden pentacles. But it's like this man and woman doesn't even realize that they could easily go to the building, or perhaps they're not welcomed in the building. But I see it more as I see this card more as when you are taking the harder route to something, like when there's an easier route, but because of pride or because of guilt or fear, you're refusing to do what's right and just, fix it and just take that easier route and just admit to your wrongs. But this person is certainly going through it, but it's like they don't understand that they can literally just come back to you and just apologize. Like even if you don't want anything to do with this person, they can just apologize, or at least try to fix that part of themselves, like that part of them that doesn't like that doesn't like to be loyal, or that can't stand a little issue in life and instead acts like a kid and like runs away, And I say that in the nicest way. You guys know I'm straightforward. So with this King of Pentacles though, this person, wow. So this person, so I did clarify this King of Pentacles because I wanted to make sure that I was reading what the cards, I was sensing what the cards wanted me to know. And when I got the clarity, I got this Lover's card, which is a very big deal. Like this Lover card oftentimes represents a divinely guided connection, divinely orchestrated connection. So this person has very high views of this relationship. They think very highly of you. They think very highly of this connection that they once had with you. Extremely high. Like this Lover's card right here is a big deal, especially in romance readings. And so presently with this Emperor card, I also asked for clarity and I got the Chariot. as well as the Temperance card. So presently, because the middle three cards represents your present, presently this person is feeling like they have to get you back, just plain and simple. And I felt that with this King of Pentacles, but I just wanted to make sure, which is why I asked for a couple of clarifying cards. And this person feels like once they get back with you, their life is finally going to, like, they're finally going to be at peace with themselves. Like this person feels like they need you to make their life better. And I know that's a really high expectations, but if you remember what I said previously, this person, when they think of you, they just think of you so highly, but they have to understand not to put so much responsibility on you. They shouldn't rely their peace and their happiness on you. That's such a big responsibility to put on someone. But this person is certainly, this person's definitely going to be making a trip your way. If they haven't already, they will very soon, because the Emperor card does end your present spread. So if it hasn't already, they're going to be contacting you very, very soon. And so I'm just going to show you, I'm going to take away your past so that I can show you, so that I can have room to show you your future. So this is your future spread here with this Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, Hanged Man in reverse. So this was your present spread that we just spoke about, and then this is your future spread. So in your future spread, you do have the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Hangman in reverse. You guys, I very rarely get reversals. So when a reversal does pop out, I pay very, very good attention to it. And so with this Knight of Pentacles here, the Knight of Pentacles, so for your future with this person and how they're feeling about you, this person really does want to offer you an opportunity, like a reunion and reconciliation. And I got that with the King of Pentacles, this Emperor card here, the Lover's card for confirmation, and then even in the future. So perhaps when this person does contact you, if they haven't already, I'm pretty sure you're not going to take them back instantly, because here in the future it's showing that they're still trying to offer you something. So when they do offer you something in the presently, you're probably not going to want it, and I don't blame you, you know, kind of make them work for it. Teach them a lesson a little bit, you know. And so you also have this Queen of Swords. I feel like this person ding, ding, ding. That's why I said that about this Knight of Pentacles, because when this person does offer you, if they haven't already, very soon they will offer you their pentacle. And like I just said, oh my gosh, I'm so amazed when my cards like confirm my intuition. So like I was saying just recently that, you know, when this person in the future, I see here that they're still trying to convince you to accept their love and their offer, which tells me that when they do offer you something in the present, if they haven't already, that you're not going to accept it right away. And so this person is going to, this person's going to see you as kind of very hard to break. Like you're going to have you're going to be quite defensive towards this person, and this person already knows that. Like for the future, that's just what they're feeling about you. And it makes sense, because you're not just going to let them walk in and out of your life repeatedly. So I can definitely see why this person is going to feel like you're very defensive and that you're very tough to crack in the future. So with this Hangman card here, the Hangman in reverse, I did ask for clarity. So for this Hangman in reverse, you did get the Hierophant and clarity. So this Hierophant is basically confirming that this is a good thing that this hangman is not even in reverse, because if it, I mean, that this hangman isn't like this, because if this hangman was at its regular position, that means that this person is quite conflicted and they're feeling stuck and they're not taking much action. But like I keep on saying, this person's definitely traveling to you, and they're definitely taking action. So with this hangman reverse, especially with this Hierophant for clarity, this person definitely knows what they want from you, and they definitely know how to act upon that and how to get what they want from you. So this person, if this person acted confused about you and about the relationship or the connection in the past, they're no longer like that. And with the Hierophant card here, this person is more clear-headed. This person has better judgment skills. So hopefully they won't be the type to, I also kind of sense a little bit of maturity from this person. So I'm sensing that, you know, the way they like to run away when things get tough, they're no longer going to be like that. This Hierophant card is screaming maturity to me. This person has definitely matured, which is great because they came back to you better. You know, it's not like they came back to you with the same old BS that they put you through. They actually put in action and try to, you know, mature themselves. And yeah, oh my gosh. You guys got a great reading. Thank you so much, Group 1, for watching. And just remember that this is a general reading, so the roles can be reversed. And every detail within this reading may not pertain to your personal life. So if you do want a more private, personal, in-depth, insightful reading about your particular situation, all the information to book a reading with me is in the description box. Thank you. Hi, Group 2. So how does this person truly feel about you? So looking at the top 3 cards, these do represent how this person felt about you in the past and what occurred in the past. And the 3 middle cards represents how they're feeling about you presently, and as well as what occurred in the present. And then I will be showing you your future cards and how they're going to be feeling about you in the future. So looking at the top 3 cards, you do have the Page of Wands, you have the 8 of Cups, and the 2 of Wands. So for this Page of Wands, I'm getting that for a lot of you, because this is a general reading and the roles can be reversed. But for a lot of you guys, I'm feeling like you are the one who initiated this connection. I almost feel like you actually did express to this person how you felt about them. Just because with this Page of Wands, I'm strongly getting that this person that you're dealing with is, I don't know why I'm getting that this person can be very stuck up sometimes, and they have like extremely high standards for who they want their partner to be. And this person has a tendency of bluffing. This person likes to bluff, as if they're too good for someone, as if a certain person isn't good enough for them. Because here at this Page of Wands, what I'm receiving from this card is that you extended a message to this person, perhaps a communication about you wanting to be with them, or just some type of communication about how you felt about them. But I'm seeing that this person, once they did receive that message, they didn't react kindly to you. I'm actually seeing that this person just seems very like, and they seem very full of themselves. And I say that in the nicest way. You guys know that I don't really sugarcoat my readings, but I'm just seeing that because, you know, there's a difference between having a preference. Like nobody has to like you. It's okay. It's a natural thing to have your preference. Everyone, you know, everyone has like a certain type that they usually go for. But I'm not seeing it in that way. I'm not seeing that this person reacted in an unkindly manner to your message about how you feel towards them. I'm not saying that they reacted unkindly because you weren't their type. I'm seeing it more as, I'm not even seeing it on like a physical aspect. So I'm not saying that they weren't attracted to you so they reacted unkindly. I'm seeing it more as, oh, but I can find someone better out there. And I'm not talking specifically about looks, but this person just has super duper high standards. And they really like the best out of the best. They like flashy, big things. And with this Page of Wands, I feel like when you did express how you felt towards them, or this could even be you, because remember that the roles can be reversed in this general reading. This is not a personal reading that will resonate with your specific situation. So only take what applies. But what I'm seeing is that when you did express your love to this person, they acted very shocked and kind of like, it's like, I feel like you could tell, you could certainly see how this person reacted to you. They didn't even try to like cover up their true emotions or true expressions and reject it, because you can reject an offer in a respectful way. But I'm saying like this person, the way they reacted, you saw it immediately that they didn't feel the same way. And with this Three of Cups here, this person clearly walked away from, they rejected your offer, and they rejected this new beginning of the connection blindly. What this person did is, I'm sensing that this person is also a very superficial person. That's just what I'm strongly getting. And when they did reject you, when they did reject this connection, they rejected it blindly because they didn't even notice all this potential here. What I see from Cups, especially the Eight of Cups, this is potential. This is what could have been a successful connection. But also here with this Moon, I can't help but to really notice, it seems like the sun is being covered up by the moon. And so what I'm seeing is that this person, they did not only reject you without really thinking, this person, it's like they couldn't even see the bigger picture. They couldn't see anything good or anything positive about this connection, even though there is with this Four of Cups, but they have their back turned. And they just can't see the potential. They just can't see the good in you. They can't see your value, and it's there. It's not me just saying it to, make you feel better. No, it's very evident that there was a lot of potential that this person could have had with you in this connection. Is right here. But this person didn't see it in the past. And especially looking here at this sun being covered up by the moon, it looks like this person really just missed out on something really good. It's like when they made a decision, they didn't make the decision clearly. Well, that's their loss. This person definitely missed out. This person is... So, moving on to the Two of Wands. This Two of Wands is basically just confirming that... You know what? Let me go ahead and ask for clarification on this Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands, Holy Spirit. Clarify the Two of Wands, Holy Spirit. Oh, wow. So, in clarity of the Two of Wands, you got the Eight of Wands. And you got the Ace of Swords. So, what I'm understanding here is that when this person rejected rejected you, because I'm strongly seeing that you were the one who initiated something within this connection. I'm not seeing that they did, but then again, this is a general reading. What I'm seeing here with this Eight of Wands in clarity at the Two of Wands is that when this person rejected you and they turned away from all this potential because they were looking for something bigger and brighter, this person really just like cut you off. I'm not saying that this person rejected you and then they were like, oh, but we can still be friends or we can still continue this friendship. No, I'm seeing when this person rejected you so blindly, they really just cut you out of their life, as if you don't even matter to them, as if they never knew you. I'm not a big fan of this person because you didn't deserve that. And also here with this Ace of Swords, you're dealing with someone, like I said at the very beginning of your reading, you're dealing with someone who has extremely high standards. They're very picky and they're always looking for what's new and what's bigger and what's better. So much to the point where in order for you to get with this person is going to test you a lot. And they see, like, especially here with the swords holding up the, I don't know if this is a crown, but you know, the sword is holding up this person's, basically is this person's prized possession. And in order for you to get anywhere near this, there's going to be a fight. You're going to have to go through some sort of battle to be able to get to this person, because this person just feels like no one is worthy of being with them. This person holds themselves very highly. That's just what I'm seeing from this card. They hold themselves so highly, and rarely do they let people come close to them. And if you even try it, they're gonna test you. They're gonna put you through a lot of battles to get here with them, to get close to them. And so now looking at your present, I'm seeing here, so you have the Three of Wands. So you have the Three of Wands, you have the Emperor card, and then you have the Nine of Pentacles. So presently, with this Three of Wands, this is just a confirmation card that presently this person hasn't really changed. And I just want to clarify something as well, because you know, I do my readings pretty differently, especially with my past, present, and future. This is a general reading, so I just want to clarify that, for an example, if you look at the position of this card, right, this is the Three of Wands. This is the very first card in your present spread. So this could happen presently. This could have happened even like a couple weeks ago, because when I say past, I'm talking like past, like when you first met this person. But here with this Three of Wands, I just want to clarify that because it does begin your present, perhaps this already happened a month ago, 2 months ago, or probably even last week. Okay, and then when you look at this card here, this is the Nine of Pentacles. This ends your present spread. So perhaps if this hasn't happened already, it's very soon to happen. And so here with this Three of Wands, because this is strongly clarifying everything that I said about this card, and it makes sense because this is the first card to begin your present. With this Three of Wands here, this person was or is still stuck in their ways. This person made a set decision to completely leave you and to leave the situation and completely reject you. And they're sticking to it. Or at least they stuck to it, because this is beginning your present. And with this Emperor card here, I just want to clarify this Emperor card. Holy Spirit, clarify the Emperor card. Clarify the Emperor card. So with this Emperor card here, okay, the person that you're dealing with is very set in their decision and they're very stubborn. And seeing as how this person has treated you before in the past and how now in the present they're still in their stubborn ways, my question to you is this person even worth the headache? Is this person even worth dealing with? Because I'm not a fan of this person at all. And as I clarify the Emperor card, I did get the Five of Swords. So this person is not only set in their ways and set in the decisions that they make about you in this connection, but this person is also aware of the amount of hurt and pain that they have caused you. They know what they did to you. This person here, this man with the swords, is looking back at these two people in the back with a smirk on their face, and these two people in the back look very hurt. And so this person made whatever decisions they made to move on, to reject someone like you who had so much to give them. You were willing to give so much to this person. You did not only express your love to them, but look at all this cups here in your past, and this person just turned their back to them. And I'm not trying to be a party pooper. I just want the best for you. I want the best for my viewers. And so with this, back to this Five of Swords, this person, if you ever wonder if this person is aware of how much they hurt you, now you know. They are absolutely aware of it, and they're very smirk about it. And with this, going back to this Emperor card, this person believes that the decisions that they made about you and this connection was just. This person feels like they did what was best for them. Like they had to do what they had to do. That's just the kind of attitude that they have. They feel like they made the right decision. So I also want to clarify this Nine of Pentacles. Please clarify the Nine of Pentacles. The reason why I asked for clarification on this Nine of Pentacles is because the energy that I'm getting from this card is that there is someone who is trying to become successful and abundant. They're working on something. They're wanting success. They're wanting to feel very abundant. And so I want to know if this is you or the person who caused this heartbreak. And I intuitively knew who it was, but I was being so stubborn because this is not the best person in the world. But when I asked for clarification, I did get the Four of Swords as well as the Judgment card. And I also got the Hangman in reverse. Lastly, I got the Four of Cups. So what I'm strongly sensing is that this person, and this is just confirming, I absolutely love when my cards can confirm my intuition, because if you remember at the very beginning of your reading, I said that when this person rejected your offer, which was an amazing offer, by the way, and even though they rejected it, I do want to remind you that you are more than enough, and what you were willing to offer this person was more than enough, and it's their loss. Because this person, when they moved on from you, they thought that they could find something better. And if you recall me repeatedly saying that this is the type of person who's always looking for something new, something bigger, and something brighter. This person, when they walked away, that's exactly how they felt. They felt like when they walked away that they could find abundance with someone else, find abundance with something else. And that they didn't need you, because by walking away they could find something better than you, which is why they completely, possibly, I'm thinking even ghosted for some of you. I feel like this person just strictly cut you off and possibly even ghosted you. I just got the word ghosted. And so with this Nine of Pentacles here, this person, okay, this person is definitely gonna get their karma presently or very soon, because this person, even though they will find whatever this person is working on, they will acquire some sort of success or abundance, whatever they're looking for, but they will never be 100% fulfilled or satisfied. And I'm saying that this is possibly karma, because this person was looking for something better and bigger, thinking that could satisfy their greed. And once this person does get what they were looking for, right? They're looking for something shiny and successful and abundance, which they do get, but they will still not be satisfied. Do you know how horrible that is? But that's karma. It's like that very thing that you thought would make you happy, you finally gain it, but you're still not happy. It's kind of like the universe is saying, okay, you wanted something big and golden, okay, we're gonna give it to you. We're gonna give what you have been, disrespecting and just being so snobby to people, and we're gonna give you what you want, but you're still not gonna be satisfied. Like, that's like one of the worst karmas ever. Expecting, especially when you have high expectations out of something, expecting that your life is suddenly going to be better and fulfilled when you get something, and then once you get it, it's like you don't get what was expected. And that's exactly what this person's gonna be going through, because this person, like I said, they're gonna find whatever they were looking for, whatever, something golden and big and their prized possession. They're gonna find it. But with this Four of Swords here, this person is not going to forget about the pain that they caused you. It may have been easy for them to turn their back to you and cut you off or ghost you. It may have been easy, and this person may have thought that, they just had to do what they had to do to get to where they wanted, but that memory will never leave them. They know deep down, like, that guilt will never leave them. And with this Four of Swords right here, it just strongly represents the kind of mental torment that this person will be having to go through because of what they did to you, and because of how they treated you, and especially because of how they left the situation, thinking that they could just leave you behind and find something better. This person is going to be haunted by what they did to you. They're going to feel extremely guilty, to the point where if you look at this man, even though he's trying to relax, I'm not sure if he's relaxing, trying to meditate and whatnot, but it's like the swords are still surrounding him. He's still going to be aware of what he did, regardless of how much he tries to move on and forget about you. And also, with this Four of Cups here, clearly if you look at this card, this person in this picture has three golden cups right in front of him, and even one that's right behind him, but he doesn't want anything. He doesn't see, like, this is someone who is just simply ungrateful. And it just shows that when he does acquire whatever abundance, whatever whatever materialistic thing, or you get what I'm saying, whatever he was rejecting you for, once he finally gets it, he's still not going to be fulfilled. Like, this card basically just represents everything that I previously just said. This person's not going to be fulfilled with whatever they turn their back on you for. It's like whatever he was looking for, he gained. You know, you have this 3 of Cups here and 1 more cup in the back. He gained it, or she gained it, but they're still not satisfied. See, this person has their arms crossed, they look sad, and it's like, dude, look at this flashy stuff that you had, this flashy stuff that you were looking for, right? It's right here. And they're still not happy. And with this Judgment card here, this is basically just saying, like, karma. The universe made a judgment about this situation, and whoever was in the wrong, they got their karma. Whatever happened to him may be unfortunate and very sad. The fact that you can never find some sort of satisfaction or fulfillment in your life is very sad, and I wouldn't wish that upon anyone. His situation may be sad, but with this Judgment card here, it's telling me that he deserves it. He or she deserves it. And I just want to clarify that, you know, please excuse me saying he. I am a female reader, so it's just a natural thing for me to say that. But my readings are not gender specific whatsoever. This could be you. This could be the person that you're dealing with. This could be a woman, a man, anyone. And so I'm going to take away your past so that I can show you your future. So this was your present that I just got done reading, and this is your future right here. So this was your present, now this is your future. So in your future spread, which are the bottom 3 cards, you do have the 9 of Swords followed by the 7 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. I want to clarify, this is a very, very strong and intense card, and oftentimes this card represents so many meanings. So I just want to clarify to make sure that I'm understanding what this card wants me to tell you. Holy Spirit, clarify the 9 of And I'm sorry, I said 9 of Swords. This is the 6 of Swords. So I asked for clarity about this 6 of Wands, and I apologize, I did say 9 of Wands, but this is the 6 of Wands. And what I got was the High Priestess. So for the future, what I'm seeing is this person left you with a lot of sorrow, a lot of disappointment, and a lot of pain. And what makes the situation even worse is how this person left you, and how even after they left you, they were still stuck in their ways. But I assure you that karma will take care of this person. I mean, presently they're already having to deal with karma and that dissatisfaction. With the 6 of Swords here, this card, and I'm strong, I'm not just sensing, but I'm feeling it. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling really upset right now. It's like I'm feeling really disappointed right now, and this is my first time ever really being able to tap into how my viewers who are going through this are feeling. I've never had to I mean, I am naturally, I am an empathetic person. I'm a type of person where I absolutely hate seeing people being mistreated. So it's probably why I was able to so easily tap into your emotion. But with this Six of Swords here, what I'm feeling very strongly, and it's making me really sad, because this person put you through so much, and you shouldn't have had to gone through that. And with this Six of Swords here, this is a very upsetting card, because this card represents that this person left you with so much pain and so much trauma, and now you're left on your own to carry those swords that represents that pain that that person caused you. Now you're having to carry all that pain all by yourself. But what I want to advise you is to try your very hardest to heal. Time heals. There's absolutely nothing that I can say, and I wish I could say something to make you feel better, but those are just words. And it may make you feel better temporarily, but not permanently. But one thing that I do know is that time heals. Time heals so much. And I'm talking months from now, years from now. This is going to be a situation that you can just look back on and just say to yourself, now I know. Now I'm a better person. That lesson, that person that I had to go through, that I had to deal with, just made me an even better person. It prepared me for a better person, for my true love. Because whether the situation was a bad situation or a good situation, whether the experience was good or bad, there's always a lesson that you can take from it and allow it to grow you, to mature you, to prepare you for that next step in life, for that next person who's actually your true love. You get what I'm saying? So currently right now, I'm sorry that you're having to, it's like the whole weight is on your shoulder. This person caused you this pain, and now you're having to fix it, even though you didn't cause this on yourself. You didn't. But I really want to advise you to do anything in your power to heal, because you do not deserve having to carry this amount of swords in your heart for the rest of your life. You don't deserve that. So simply take the lesson, take what was needed to be learned, and try your very hardest to heal. Don't allow what happened in your past to still linger in your present, or to still have so much influence on your future. Don't allow it. And so with this, I want to show you my other clarity cards. So I did get, so with this High Priestess card here that I got in clarification, like I literally just said, sometimes in life we're put through tough situations to help mature us, to help prepare us for something better. And with this High Priestess card here, because of what you went through in the past, you are going to become the best version of yourself. Any single person who thinks that they can come into your life, and this is your future spread. So any person, any woman or man who thinks that they can come into your life in the future and think that they can make you go through this again, they better think twice. Because with this High Priestess card here, the High Priestess represents a woman who is not only content, but a woman who knows how to make the right decisions. Your judgment skills are going to be extremely sharp. You're going to be extremely insightful. So, and which is why I'm saying that any person who thinks that they can come into your life and be slick with you or try to play games, it won't happen, because you're going to be extremely insightful. Your decision skills, the High Priestess is a woman who knows what she wants. Amazing card. I'm so happy that you got this card. This is one of my favorite cards. And so I also want to show you, you did not only get the High Priestess, but you got the Empress card. I'm telling you, in the future, you are going to tap into your power. You got the Empress card and the High Priestess. You are literally goals, like literally goals in the future. You're just going to know, you're going to know what you want, how to get it, and you're not going to let anybody distract you from that, especially when it comes to your love life. And I feel like the reason why you're going to tap into the High Priestess and the Empress power is because of the amount of pain that you had to go through in your past. This is going to be you. Talk about goals. And I also asked for another clarification, and you got the Ace of Pentacles. So you're not only going to tap into your power and be the best version of yourself, but you're going to be abundant as well. And it makes sense that this card came out, because look what you have next in your present spread. You have the Seven of Pentacles. You're going to be doing a lot of work on yourself, and you're going to be rewarded. This is abundance. This is success. And with this King of Pentacles, this King of Pentacles is telling me that you're no longer going to be the kind of person, who will just give or express their love to just anyone. I'm not saying that you're going to be, stuck up, or your standards are going to be too high, but you're never going to put yourself in a situation where the love is unrequited. Because if you look at this King of Pentacles, and this King of Pentacles can mean a negative or a positive thing, it just depends on your reading, but your specific reading, this King of Pentacles is very confident. Like, if you look at him, it's like he has his pentacle in his hand, and he knows what he has to offer. And he's not going to offer it to anyone who is not mutually expressing their love to them. And I'm not shocked that you're going to be this way, because like I said, you're going to be extremely insightful, and your judgment skill is going to be incredibly well. This is just really beautiful. I know at the beginning of the reading it was quite negative, and I do understand that this is what does the person that you're dealing with, what is this person that you're dealing with, what is their true feelings towards you? And I know that their feelings was not the best. It wasn't this happily ever after reading, but it is life. And oftentimes when we go through certain battles, when we learn the lesson and act accordingly after learning that lesson, we're granted and we're blessed with a lot of abundance and success. And I just love how well you're going to take this experience. Because from your future spread that I just read, you didn't only go through the pain, but you allowed it to make you a better person. and therefore you were rewarded. Beautiful reading, group 2. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. I do post quite frequently. And so, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And please do remember that this is a general reading. I am reading for thousands of people. So, you know, don't be upset if every detail within this reading doesn't resonate with you, because if it doesn't resonate with you, it will resonate with someone else. And yeah, this is a general reading, so it doesn't mean that the outcomes are going to be in your specific life. So if you would like a more private, insightful, and personal reading, feel free to check out my information in the description box. Hi group 3, it's the Dream Medium. And so this pick a card reading is about what this person truly feels for you. What are their true feelings about you and this love connection? So like I typically do my readings, I like to do a past, present, and a future spread for you. And so looking at the top three cards, which represents what happened in the past or how they were feeling about you in the past at the beginning of this connection, you do have the Temperance card, and you have the Eight of Wands as well as the Knight of Cups. So what I'm seeing here is that at the beginning of this connection, this person had a lot of expectations of you. It's like this person thought that you were just their dream partner, so much to the point where if they did get with you, you would make their life better. And that's why I'm saying that they had high expectations of you, because expecting someone to just come into your life and change your life just because they're with you is a very high expectation. And so with this Temperance card here, this person saw you as someone who could just all out better their lives. This person also saw that you would bring some harmony and peace into their life. Like they just felt like you were what they needed in order to make their life perfect. What a high expectation. And so with this Eight of Wands here, this person felt like, once again, like what I was saying, this person felt like once they got with you, any issues or problems that they were facing in their lives would just like completely disappear because you were now in it. As in whatever issue was going on in their life, if they got with you, if you guys came together, those issues would just be solved on its own just because you were with them. And the reason why I'm putting emphasis on the expectations that this person had of you is because this person, this person just seemed quite unrealistic, and they also seemed, what's the word? Like this person, they just expected that once you came into their life would just transform and become better. But the thing is, why should they put such a high expectation on you? And I know it sounds romantic and it's sweet. It's sweet that they just saw you and they just glorified you so much, and they thought that by being with you their life would change. But what about them? They should put in some effort as well, because you can't expect someone to come and change you. That responsibility is for you. And so that's just where my issue is. But the reading just started, so let's continue. So with this Knight of Cups here, of course this person definitely wanted to be with you. Like I'm seeing that this is like a mutual feeling. It's not like an unrequited love. I'm also seeing here at this Nine of Cups that perhaps they were the one who initiated this connection. So they possibly asked you out, asked you to be their girlfriend. I'm just saying that they were the ones who initiated. So you could have been feeling them as well. Like you could have felt the same as well. But I'm saying that this is the type of person who actually expressed how they felt to you in order to start off the connection. And so with this, looking here at your present spread, you do have the Five of Wands followed by the Queen of Swords and the Two of Swords. So, this person at the very beginning of the connection, they were so anxious to have you. They just wanted you. They admired you. Oh my gosh, the amount of admiration that this person had for you was just out of this world. This person just, it's like they had this fantasy about the kind of person that you were going to be once they got with you. And I can't help but to say that perhaps this person loved the idea of you. Now, if you understand what I'm saying by that, that can be quite problematic later on. It's like they love the idea of you, but once they got with you, they ruined their chances. It's like, okay, you wanted her or you wanted him and you did everything in your power to get with him or to get with her. And then once you had that person that you were itching to have, you ruined it. Because here with this Five of Wands, I'm sensing that this person caused some sort of commotion in the relationship. And I'm not sensing that it was you. I'm not sensing that it was you who caused this issue. I'm sensing that it was them. It's like once they finally had you, they started to act out. They started to treat you wrong. And especially how this Five of Wands begins your present spread. I'm sensing that right after this person did get to have you, like this person did come together with you, once they finally got what they wanted from you, that's when things started to go downhill. Interesting. So I also clarified, yes, I asked for clarification on this Five of Wands because I was shocked at how things came to a turn. Like at the beginning of this connection, everything went well. This person had really high expectations of you and they absolutely admired and glorified you. This person really wanted to be with you, but then it's like after they got what they wanted, things changed so rapidly. And so I just wanted to make sure, and so I asked for clarification. And the first card that popped up was a Three of Swords. And I was like, no, I hope this is not what I think it is, because generally the Three of Swords represents a third party situation, like some sort of heartbreak. And so I asked for more clarification and I got the Three of Wands. And so that just confirmed that what I was saying was right. Like it was definitely something on their end, and perhaps this person, I'm also sensing that this person perhaps, they're the type, oh my gosh, yes. So with this Knight of Cups, I forgot to tell you. So with this Knight of Cups, generally, Knights represent someone who is extremely passionate and someone who they're passionate, but they have a tendency of being flaky, as in they'll be passionate about you one day and then the next day they no longer want to be with you. They no longer have passion for you. They can be very indecisive as well. It's like they're the type to not really finish what they started. And so that all makes sense now, like how I was saying at the beginning. Once they got you, they were so passionate about you, so anxious to have you, and then once they had you, things went downhill. And that makes sense because this is the Knight of Cups. So yes, you got an offer from someone who wanted to be with you, who really liked you, but they were a knight. So this person can even be like a young person, and if they're not young in age, they can also just be like young spirited, someone who is very inexperienced, someone who has just a lot more lessons to learn and a lot of maturity to go through. And so what I'm sensing is that perhaps this person's passion that they once had for you died down presently, because what I'm seeing in the past was they had a lot of love, a lot of passion. They were extremely anxious to have you in their lives. But then now with this present card, it seems like, you know, things took a turn, because now there's some sort of issue, some sort of commotion, and this is like these are multiple people fighting. So whatever the fight is about involves multiple people, which explains why I got the Three of Cups. Perhaps this person is dealing with multiple people. And especially here with this Three of Wands. I'm also sensing here with this Three of Wands that those multiple people that they're dealing with are also putting up a fight with them. So don't think that you're the only one who's nagging at them, or, you know, the only one who has an issue with what they're doing. Those other women or men, those other people that they're dealing with, they're also aware of what this person is, you know, what this person's intention is, and they're also fighting with them for putting them in a multiple party situation. And this person, I also got another clarification, which is the King of Wands. This person is aware that they're causing this multiple party situation and fight. This person is aware of the amount of commotion that they're causing in multiple people's lives. They're aware of it, but it's like they're willing to defend their actions and justify their actions with this King of Wands. That's what I'm strongly sensing. This person seems like the type of person where if you confront them about what they're doing, they'll have a really quick response to defend and justify their very wrong actions. And so with this Queen of Swords here, when I asked for clarification, I got the Eight of Swords, followed by the Nine of Swords. And then lastly, I got the Four of Wands. So this person, oh my goodness. Right now, presently, this person is extremely mad at you. This person is throwing a tantrum because right now they're not getting their way with you. I don't know why this person thought that they would still get their way with you, considering that they caused this commotion and multiple party situation, but they are, and if you remember me saying just recently, I said that these multiple people who are fighting, they're aware of what he's doing. So perhaps, let's say he has another partner, or he or she has multiple people, they're also aware of what this person is doing. And it's making this person very upset that they weren't able to be sneaky. And what I'm also sensing is that you're not allowing them to have their way with you. I'm not sure if y'all are on separation, if y'all broke up, or if y'all are not really communicating because of the fights or whatnot, but you're standing up for yourself, and it's making this person extremely upset, because deep down this person knew that they wanted this Four of Wands with you. This Four of Wands is a serious commitment. Perhaps this Four of Wands also leads to marriage. This is a couple, and it looks like they just got married. So this is a very serious commitment. And this person, for some reason, this person thought that they could like get something serious out of you and be in a relationship with you while having someone on the side or multiple people on the side. And instead of this person changing their ways and stopping this nonsense with multiple people, they're just angry with you because they didn't get the best of both worlds. This person wanted something, this person really wants to be with you, but it's like, why are you doing this then? Why are you involved with other people? This person is very immature, but then again, like I said, this was a knight that you were dealing with. This was a knight that you got an offer from. And so with this Two of Swords here, With this Two of Swords here, this person doesn't know what to do about the situation. It's like they're torn, even though it's pretty evident and pretty clear as to what they should do. Stop this multiple party nonsense. They're finding it very hard to make a decision. They just feel really, really confused. And I feel very compelled to say that, the fact that this person caused so much commotion and betrayal in this connection, yet deep down they wanted this Four of Wands, this serious commitment that leads to a marriage. They wanted this with you, but they were still dealing with people on the side. So I feel compelled to say that this is someone who thought that they could just get away with what they were doing. This is probably someone who has done this in the past as well. They're probably known for this, for being a player or a ladies' man, or, a woman who, because it is not gender specific, but it seems like a routine for this person. It's like this person, once they find someone new, they have like this fantasy, this fantasy like perspective of this person. Like once they find something new and better, they think that you get like, it's like, okay, basically the person that you're dealing with, they look for what they can get out of someone. They look for what their partner can do for them. You're dealing with a very selfish person, and this explains why at the very beginning of your reading, I was like, this person has such high expectations of you. I mean, this person literally thought that by being with you, their life would like suddenly just become perfect and peaceful and balanced. And that's not a bad expectation to have of your partner, but don't put all that responsibility on one person. Also take responsibility for being able to provide peace and harmony in your own life. And which is why, if you remember me saying, I was like, okay, I'm not sure, but let's just continue your reading. But this is someone who, it's like when they say that they love you, I don't even want to say you, but like considering the people in their past, like their past relationships, this has nothing to do with you. But in their past relationships, they looked for what their partner could provide for them and them only. It's sort of like, well, what can this person give me? I really hope I'm making sense. It's like this person, when it comes to their past relationships, they were in love, or they loved what they were getting out of the relationship, not necessarily the person. And I'm seeing that occurred in their past relationship, not with you, but I'm seeing that being like a routine for them. And I'm not even sure if this person is aware of that routine that they went through in the past with their past relationships. But I feel like once this person met you and you came into their lives, this person wasn't expecting to actually genuinely love you for you. Because like I said, this person was keeping people on the side, but deep down right now they're angry because they didn't get this with you. If this person, it's like this person didn't expect to actually genuinely love you. This person didn't expect to catch feelings for you that much. But they did, because now they're conflicted. And this person tried to fight it. It's like this person thought that they could be with you while being with other people. But since now, because I'm sensing that they're not getting their way with you. And they're upset because they knew that deep down, they're like, oh crap, I actually think that I met my person. Like, I actually really love this person and I want this with them. That's why they're throwing a tantrum, because if they didn't really love you, they wouldn't care. They wouldn't care that you're not letting them get their way with you. They would be, you know, they would be messing around with this other people on the side, but this person is still thinking about you, and they're still very upset that they didn't get the best of both worlds with you and those multiple people. This person is extremely frustrated because they know deep down that they messed up and they lost a chance to be with you and to have this serious commitment, possibly even marriage. And so, like I was saying about this Two of Swords, this person, it's like right now what I'm strongly sensing is, even though it's pretty clear as to what this person should do, which is stop treating you like this, stop trying to get the best of both worlds with multiple people, even though it's pretty clear as to what they need to do, this person is finding it very hard to make a decision because it's like they're not ready to let go of their immature ways of dealing with multiple people. But at the same time, they know they want something serious with you. So it's like they're battling between their mind and their heart. It's like they're battling between greed and what they truly want. Do I continue my immature, player ways of dealing with multiple people and enjoying that attention that they're giving me? Or do I just stick with this one person, knowing that this is the one person that I want to be with? But is this person ready for that? And so I'm just going to go ahead and take away your past so that I'll have room to show you your future. So this was your present that we just talked about. And so for your future, you have the World card, you have the Fool, and you have the Four of Swords. I need to clarify this Fool card, because the person that you're dealing with is just, they'll make a decision about something one day and then the next day it's like they never made that decision. So I want to make sure Holy Spirit, clarify the Fool card. I asked for clarification on the World card, and what I got was the Knight of Swords. I also got the Two of Wands, and I got the Death card. So what I'm sensing here is that this person, wow, this is very shocking, because like I kept on saying in the previously, this person just seemed very stuck in their ways, simply because what they put you through is something that they put their past partners through. So with the World card and the Knight of Swords clarifying that, as well as the Two of Wands and the Death card, this person is not going to allow you to leave them. Like, this person in the future, what I'm sensing is that this person will try to fight for you and fight for this connection with this Knight of Swords, but you're dealing with a knight once more. So perhaps this is someone who just hates when they can't get their way with someone, and I think that's what drives this person back to you, is that they didn't get their way with you. Because it is a Knight of Swords. But this person's certainly going to be coming back very passionately to try to fix what happened in the past. And with this Two of Wands here, what I'm also sensing with this Two of Wands is this person, you're dealing with someone who just doesn't know how to be with one person. Like, this is someone who, I feel like this person has some like internal issues that they need to heal from, and that they need to like notice. They need to be aware of it, because I feel like this person isn't aware of it. But this person just doesn't know how to be satisfied with one person. And I see that the love really is here for you. This person really does have true and real feelings for you. But it's like they're conflicted with their behavior. It's something about how this person was either raised, or something that happened in their past, where now it's like they know that deep down they love you and that they want to be with you. But it's like they're so conflicted. It's like this person knows their right from wrong. This person knows the right decisions to make. But it's like they're also tempted to go back to those player ways, because they're not used to settling down. I think that's the issue. This person doesn't want to settle down. You know, I've come across some people, specifically some guys. I have some guy friends who have admitted to me where they'll say things like, I'm not ready to settle down. Like, maybe when I get older, like when I hit my 30s, you know, I'll get a wife and whatnot. But now that I'm young, I'm not ready. So I feel like this is almost what this person is having to deal with, is they're still wanting to live their life and play games, but they've met the love of their life at a young age. So this is definitely someone who's young. And like I always clarify, if they're not young in age, because I don't like to, you know, give a set age as to what's young. Our definition of what's young is very different. You know, everyone has their own definition of what is considered a young age. But if they're not young in age, if you don't think that they're young in age, perhaps it's just this person's personality. Like, it's just their behavior. Because I've also met some adults, older adults, who weren't the most mature when it came to their love life. But this is just someone who this person didn't expect to be settling down at their current age. But the universe, it's like the universe here just hit them with that, well, that's the love of your life, and you need to change. If you really want to be with this person, you need to change, regardless of your age. Because you shouldn't justify your reckless actions by your age. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what was I even saying about this Two of Wands? So with this Death card here, this person, and this is what shocked me the most, is that this person is actually going to change their ways for you. But I'm seeing that they're going to come back. They're going to come back to you and wanting to fix this so quickly that I'm also seeing this Death card as you're going to, I feel like you're not really going to take them seriously when they do come back and they do try to show you that they've changed, because of the way they come back into your life so swiftly, and because of their tendency of being passionate one day and then changing their mind the next day. It's like you're really not, I'm not seeing like this Death card. Yes, they're gonna try to show you that they've changed, but I just feel like you're not, it's going to be one of those like show me before I believe it sort of thing. And so I also clarified the Fool card, and I got the Strength card. The Strength card popped out multiple times. So with the Strength card here, what I'm getting is this person, you know, it took a lot in them for them to put away that player like behavior. It took a lot of this, I'll tell you that. Like, this person really had to put a lot of effort in transforming themselves and leaving their old player ways behind. Which just confirms what I previously said, that it's something about how this person was raised. So maybe they went through like something really traumatic, or maybe they're just not, they didn't really grow up seeing an ideal relationship. Like, it's just it's like an inner issue that they have to really overcome and heal from. And so it took a lot of strength for them to at least put in effort to put away that multiple party situation and come back. And just keep in mind that this is your future. So back to this Fool card here, what I'm basically sensing is that you are going to allow this person to come back into your life. And, you know, this person definitely did the work that they needed to do on themselves. And they definitely managed to prove to you that they left that player ways behind. But you also have the Four of Swords that's ending your future spread. And so I asked for clarity on that. And you got the Moon card. And then you also got the Hermit card. So what I'm seeing is, and unfortunately, I just have to say this because I never want to mislead my viewers. I never want to ignore what the message of your reading is telling me simply because, you know, I want you to have like this perfect ending. It's just not realistic. I have had readings before where it was a happy ending and I was absolutely excited to tell my viewers, but for your spread, what I'm seeing is that, you know, like I kept on emphasizing, this person that you're dealing with is a knight, and they tend to really not stick to one thing. And knights can be very confusing because once they want something, they are go-getters and they're very passionate and determined to get what they want. But it's like once they get whatever they want, they suddenly lose that passion and determination that they once had. And if you remember from your past spread that I did earlier, that's exactly what this person put you through. They were extremely anxious to have you in their life. And once they got you, that's when things went downhill. And they lost you again. When we were talking about your present here, they lost you because they were dealing with multiple people, but deep down they still wanted that serious commitment with you. But they lost you once again, and then they came back. Yes, they did prove to you that they were, you know, bettering themselves for the relationship. But what I'm seeing, unfortunately, is once you do let them back in with this Four of Swords, and I also sense that deep down, and because this is your future spread, I feel like once this person does come back to you wanting to fix things, it'll be very hard for you to take them seriously because deep down you already have a sense of the kind of person that you're dealing with, and you probably won't take their offers seriously. And so with this Hermit card and the Moon card here, what I'm seeing is with this Hermit card, you're still not really, I feel like you're still going to be cautious about this person, and you're still going to have a lot of doubts because you are used to this person's routine of coming and going, being passionate and determined one day and then losing that passion the next. It's like you already know this person at the back of your head. So it's going to leave you with some doubts once you do allow this person to come back, even though, like I said about this World card, that this person, like I said about this Fool card, this person will be putting in effort to change. But going back to what I also previously said, it's like this person really has some inner issues because they're not used to settling down with one person. it's almost like they don't want to settle down, if you recall me talking about that previously. And so back to this Four of Swords, with this Hermit card here, you are going to have some doubts, and you're going to be very cautious of this person because you're afraid that they're going to keep you in this routine, this cycle. And with this Moon card here, the Moon card generally represents secrets, something that's hidden that you're not aware of. And I almost feel like it's the fact that this person really does have some inner work to do, because there might be a reason as to why they're afraid of settling down. It probably stems from something in their past, and perhaps you were not aware of that before this reading, but now you are. Perhaps you didn't see the bigger picture, which is that this person, even before this person got with you, they have always been like that, the type to not want to settle down. So thank you guys so much for watching my readings. Please do like, comment, and subscribe because I do post quite frequently. Thank you guys so much and have a good day.